If you're looking to grow your hair faster and healthier, you're in the right place. Today we're going to be diving into the top 5 hair secrets that you need to know. If you're new to the channel and you're interested in healthy hair growth, be sure to subscribe with the bell icon so that you can stay notified. Now let's jump straight into it. The first hair care secret that I'm going to have for you is going to be massaging your scalp. Massaging your scalp regularly helps to stimulate blood circulation and blood flow, which actually helps to promote hair growth in general. Now, this one is very often overlooked because if you really think about it, do you massage your scalp regularly? Like, besides when you're washing your hair? Not really. Giving yourself regular scalp massages and spending a few minutes each day is actually going to help your hair to grow faster. This one constantly gets overlooked and people don't really see it as like a big plus. But in all honesty, you'll be surprised just how much regularly massaging your scalp can actually promote your hair growth. Just massaging your scalp for a few minutes each day, just in a circular motion, will be dramatically beneficial to your overall hair growth. The next hair growth secret that you need to know is going to be proper nutrition. This one's fairly obvious, but we take it for granted as well. A very large portion of your hair growth is going to be based on what you eat and what you're consuming. You want to make sure that you're consuming and having a balanced diet that's rich in vitamins and essential minerals, especially in biotin, vitamin D, and zinc. These minerals and nutritions play a vital role when it comes to growing hair, so it's very important that you're eating things that is very rich in all of those. So make sure to fill your plate with foods like eggs, nuts, seeds, and a whole lot of leafy greens so that you can give your hair the nourishment that it needs. Man, I might as well just start a rap career at this point. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. He's lying. He is doing this on purpose. Look at him. Just look at him. Look how sleazy he looks. Does that even nearly look like someone who would tell you the truth? Look at him. Look, this is a randomly freeze frame. How does this even happen? Oh my god. The next hair growth secret that I gotta tell you is kinda a secret. I just feel like most people don't really know this, or maybe it's like a rumor that most people can't really confirm, but it's actually to regularly trim your hair. A lot of you guys are gonna hear that and be like, trimming your hair, how is that growing your hair in any sort of way? It doesn't really make sense at first because you're hearing trimming your hair, so you're like cutting your hair, how's that growing your hair? But when you actually listen to the science behind it, it makes a whole lot of sense. So natural hair can be damaged in a lot of different ways. There's split ends, dead ends, single strand knots, fairy knots, all of these different types of damages that you can get, which by the way, I made a video on that. So if you need help identifying if you have any of those damages, watch this video here. But most of those damages, if you do have them, can actually continue to damage your hair, and it can go down all the way to your hair strand, which in turn makes you end up having more hair loss. So that's why it's important to nip those damages in the bud early on so that you don't have to deal with them later on, so that you can retain more hair growth. Personally, I get regular trims, and I highly recommend that you guys do too when your hair is a little on the longer side. I say that because it's most common to have those damages in longer hair, but you can very well have them in shorter hair. So I highly recommend identifying if you have any of those damages and checking my video out on it here. But all in all, regularly trimming your hair will actually help you to save a lot of time as well as hair growth and retain a whole lot more length. It's not only going to help to retain length, it's also going to help to prevent breakage and other sorts of damages in the long run. The next hair secret that I have for you is going to be avoid heat styling. Heat styling tools like curling wands and flat irons can significantly cause a great amount of damage to your hair, which can lead to breakage and actually stunt hair growth. Try limiting the use of heat styling methods and actually opt for heatless styling methods instead. If you insist and you must use heat styling methods, always remember to apply a heat protector to help to limit damage. I try my best to limit using heat in my hair. The only times I'll ever really apply heat is when I'm getting a style put in. Other than that, the way that I usually dry my hair is I just allow it to air dry. You can also even use a hair towel if you want your hair to dry a little quicker. But consistently and constantly drying your hair with a blow dryer, using a curling iron, or using a curling wand is going to be pretty harsh on your hair. So I'd recommend against it. So be sure to use less heat. Which actually brings me to my next hair secret, which is use more heat. Ain't no bro tripping.
Hey,
No
this guy
way.
is crazy.
Oh my
He's
God.
lost it. Excuse me, sir. You just told me not to do that.
Hear me out, hear me out. So what I mean by this is you want to be in the sun. So you want to go outside. Like, just go outside right now. The sun actually provides you with a natural way to get vitamin D. And again, like I said previously, vitamin D is essential for hair growth. The sun is actually one of the most natural as well as one of the best ways to get a daily dose of vitamin D, which is super essential if you want to grow quick, fast, and healthy hair. So believe it or not, just being outside and basking in the sun is actually growing your hair, which is kind of crazy. So if you think about it, it makes sense how people back in the day grow very long hair. This summer, you definitely want to be sure to be outside. We outside. We outside. That's crazy. I'm legitimately convinced that he got to be the weirdest person on earth. Matter of fact, the fact that I'm doing this commentary right now, I'm talking about myself in third person, is even crazier. So, believe it or not, the sun actually grows your hair.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know. It's wild.
Wow, that's wild.
That's what I'm saying. And there you have it, the top 5 hair growth secrets that you need to know. By incorporating these tips into your daily hair care routine, you're going to be well on your way to growing long, healthy, luscious hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. If you're interested in healthy, fast hair growth, I'm your guy, so go ahead and subscribe with the bell so that you're notified when I post. And be sure to stick around. Go ahead and head over to my channel and just scroll through, and I guarantee you'll find another video that you'll enjoy. But yeah, that's all the time that I have for you guys today. Again, I'm Kozak, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out.